just left my first rehearsal, and I'm pretty much excited to get started playing French horn for them, so it's gonna be fun. So yeah, I think we're gonna be doing a lot of practices during the week, but I gotta basically get back to playing, get my horn and everything active. It's gonna be fun, and I'm excited for it. They're in there rehearsing. I think this is the rhythm section. That's pretty cool. Most of the things I'll be working on, like I said, this summer are gonna be like getting more involved and acclimated to, you know, the music scene and things like that. So this is going to be a great addition. Wow, they have well, it's not a basketball court, it's a conference center, but that's pretty cool. Most people are going to be, you know, looking for vacations and things like that this summer. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to be working all summer and doing a lot of different things. The members of the orchestra and the other players are actually really cool. They're a variety of skills, so they're going from veterans to some people haven't played in a while to kind of like people like me, where you've only been playing for maybe like 10 years, but they sound really good. And if I were to compare them to, like, you know, your average orchestra and band, they're pretty much on par with most church and state bands, which is awesome. And it's a state-of-the-art facility. Like, they have, you know, iPads for music, sheet music. They got pedals that turn the pages for the sheet music. It's pretty cool. And then, of course, all the different equipment needed for sound engineering and all that stuff too. Pretty cool stuff. Looking at it, you would assume it would be pretty, you know, basic as far as what's going on in there, but no, this is better than most churches I've ever seen as far as ones I visited. So it's not a mega church, but it's definitely state of the art as far as facilities and resources. So here's the thing. I'm only bringing this up and recording this video to kind of showcase that, like, I have to pretty much employ a lot of the things I show you guys in this channel, which is that I have to pretty much fulfill all professional obligations as far as being on time, making sure my skill set is up there. Because we did have a conversation about me getting started. And a big part of what I need to get started on my end is making sure I have everything I need to be a successful musician. So I can't come in there expecting them to just hand me everything. They're already getting me a whole horn and new instruments, so that's already, I'm way grateful for that, because that could have been on my, you know, burden, and they're actually taking that on themselves. So being grateful for that, I got to pull forward a lot more weight than I, you know, am willing to show them. So I'm going to tell them, yeah, you know, I can play a little bit and I can free my time up, but I'm going to be giving more than it's expected as far as, you know, what I'm going to deliver. I'm going to, you know, help out, clean up, stay late, work harder, outwork people, help other people outwork others, you know. So that's how I'm going to approach this. Now, how long will this last? I don't know. It's a church. They're not going anywhere, but I may move, or I may have to go to a different church, or I may have a new venture going on. But I think all in all, I'm in it for the long run. I usually am. Any band I work with, any musicians I work with, I'm in it for the long run, and I'll help you create and, you know, improve and get what you're looking for. So that's it for me. I'm gonna check it out. Right now I gotta go home and get back to meal prepping, so you know what it is. I'm out, y'all. Peace.